Welcome, my friends. I have a fantastic patriotic wreath for you today. In today's crafting adventure, I'm going to show you step by step how to make a beautiful ruffle pancake wreath for your front door. Let me show you how to make it. To get started on today's wreath, you're going to need a 14-inch wire wreath form. I did pick this up from Dollar Tree. You're also going to need some pipe cleaners cut in half. Now we're going to be attaching the pipe cleaners to our wreath form before we start adding our deco mesh. So I'm going to start by placing it here on the second ring to the outside at the crossbar. I'm going to place one on each crossbar. Then in between those two, you also want to place an additional pipe cleaner. Okay. Now we're going to move to the inner ring, the second ring from the center, and we're going to place two pipe cleaners on that section as well. You want to put one in between each of the pipe cleaners on the outside. Okay, so I have on my third ring, the second one from the outside, I've attached a pipe cleaner to each of the crossbars, and then in the middle, in between those, I've attached one. Then move to the second bar from the center, add two more pipe cleaners, one in between each of the ones on the outside. Continue this pattern all the way around. I have all of my pipe cleaners on. It took a total of 24 pipe cleaners. You're also going to need some Dollar Tree mesh. I have one roll of the navy blue, red, and white. This comes out of their new everyday floral garden box. They're still 6 inches at 5 yards for $1.25. This is their better mesh. It comes vacuum sealed, and on the back it is made in Taiwan, not China. Dollar Tree is just restocking their stores with their new everyday box. I have my mesh laid out. Each roll, I stack them on top of each other. This just makes quick work of cutting your mesh. Now I need to cut 24 pieces at 20 inches. This should take one roll of each color. I like to use a rotary cutter. This gives me a very clean cut. You can also use a really good pair of scissors. I do not recommend that you use a wood burner to cut your mesh. Mesh is made from plastic, and when you add heat to plastic, it releases toxic fumes which are bad for your health. In the description box below is a detailed list of all the tools and materials used in today's project. Okay, I have all my mesh cut, and now I'm going to prep my ribbon. I've pulled out 3 ribbons to go on our wreath today. This one I just fell in love with. I love all those firecrackers. This is 2.5 inches at 10 yards. I did pick this up from Craft Outlet. It was $6.95. And then these two I picked up from Hobby Lobby. They are the Robert Stanley collection, 1.5 inches at 18 feet. They were $4.99 each. Cut your ribbon into 10-inch strips and dovetail both ends. You will need 12 of the firecracker ribbon, and you will need 6 of the red and 6 of the blue. Okay, I have all my ribbon and mesh cut. We're starting to apply it to our wreath form now. You want to lay out your mesh with the curl side down. Usually like to use something to help me hold it. It's not heavy enough. There we go. Now here on the end, you want to slightly fold that under. And then just right down the center, you want to scrunch. This is your standard ruffle. When you get to the other side, you want to take those frayed ends, make sure you fold them down. Now we're going to start loading this from the outside, so go to the outside ring, and we're just going to alternate red, white, and blue. Pull that down nice and snug and give a twist or two. Then you want to take the ends and you pull them around and cover them with each other. That way it looks like a little flower. Just like that. Go to the next one. Enjoying today's content? Please show your support by hitting the like button, leaving a comment, and sharing the video with your friends. Okay, I have my outer ring filled with my ruffles, and now I'm starting to add my ribbon on the outer ring. And the reason why I do the full outer ring and then I'm going to move and do the center ring is because I want the center ring to sit up on top of my outer ring. And now I'm doing every other bundle and adding ribbon. So this bundle I did the firecracker ribbon and then the red. So then I'm going to skip, and this one I'm going to do the firecracker and the blue. And I'm just going to alternate between the red and the blue as I work my way around. Okay, so I just place my blue ribbon on top, find the center, and then scrunch. Go ahead and place that in your pipe cleaner. Give a couple twists, trim, and then tuck down those pipe cleaners. Enjoying the content and want to see more? Make sure to hit the subscribe button. When the notification bell pops up, if you hit that too, YouTube should let you know every time I upload new content. I have my outer ring complete, and now I've moved into my second ring. And you want to apply it the same way. You want to alternate your red, white, and blue. And then you want to add ribbon to every other bundle. I have my base complete. I have all my ribbon and my deco mesh in. And I'm very happy with that. I like it. It looks fluffy, but it's not really thick. It's nice and thin, perfect to fit on your door in between your front door and a storm door. Very pretty. Now let's prep our sign. Now this is the sign that I've chosen for our wreath today. I absolutely love it. It goes perfectly with this ribbon. Now, I did pick the sign up from Amazon. You can find it in my Amazon associate shop under Wreath Supplies. The link is in the description box below. It does come with a nice long hanger. I'm going to use this to attach it. So I'm just going to find the center there and cut. And then I also want to add some pipe cleaners here to the bottom. So I have 2 pipe cleaners. Lay down a little dollop of glue, place in your pipe cleaner. Always like to put a little bit more on top, and then top that off with a little piece of ribbon. I want to make sure that this does not come loose, and the ribbon makes it attached on a much wider surface. Okay, now I want to place my sign in the middle. Just kind of play with it for a little bit until you get the perfect placement. I like that. And now I'm just going to take the jute cord and the pipe cleaners, feed it through the mesh, and you attach it to the wire frame in the back. And here you go, we are all done. Isn't that beautiful? So bright and cheery. Now the finished wreath is about 22 inches in diameter. Very festive for the 4th of July. A beautiful patriotic deco mesh wreath for your front door. Thank you so much for stopping by. You know your visit is always appreciated. If you made it all the way to the end, leave me a flag emoji in the comment section below. If you're looking for more patriotic inspiration, you can check out my playlist by clicking in here. If you haven't subscribed yet, you should do so by clicking on this icon here. Have a great day, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.